Iron is a mineral that performs important functions at the body level. Its main job is to transport oxygen throughout the body and produce red blood cells. It is an essential nutrient, which means it must be obtained from food. The recommended daily intake, RDA, is 18 milligrams. It is interesting to know that the amount absorbed by the body is partly based on how it is stored. A person may be iron deficient if the intake is too low to replace the amount lost each day. Iron deficiency can cause anemia and lead to symptoms such as fatigue. Women with menstruation who do not eat iron-rich foods have a higher risk of deficiency. Luckily, there are plenty of healthy foods that help us meet our daily iron needs. Then 5 iron-rich foods. Number 1. Seafood. Seafood is tasty and nutritious. All types of seafood are rich in iron, but clams, oysters and mollusks are especially good. For example, 3.5 ounces or 100 grams of clams could contain up to 28 milligrams of iron, which is 155% of the IDR. However, the iron content of clams often varies and some types may contain much smaller amounts. The iron in shellfish is called heme iron, which is more easily absorbed by the body than non-heme iron, found in plants. A ration of clams also provides 26 grams of protein, 37% of RDI in vitamin C and 1,648% of RDI in vitamin B12. In fact, all shellfish are rich in nutrients and have been shown to increase the level of HDL, good heart, cholesterol in the blood. Although there are justified concerns about mercury and toxins in certain types of fish and shellfish, the benefits of eating shellfish are far from outweighing the risks. Number 2. Spinach. Spinach provides many health benefits and has very few calories. 3.5 ounces or 100 grams of cooked spinach contains 3.6 milligrams of iron or 20% IDR. Although it is not heme iron, so it is not easily absorbed, spinach is also rich in vitamin C. The intake of this vitamin is very important, as it significantly increases the absorption of iron. They are also rich in antioxidants called carotenoids, which may reduce the risk of cancer, decrease inflammation, and protect against eye disease. Eating spinach and other green vegetables with fat helps the body absorb carotenoids, so be sure to eat healthy fats such as olive oil with spinach. Number 3. Liver meat and other organs. Organ meats are very nutritious. The most popular are the liver, kidneys, brain, and heart. They are all rich in iron. For example, 3.5 ounces or 100 grams of veal liver contains 6.5 milligrams of iron or 36% IDR. Organ meats are also rich in protein and vitamin B, copper, and selenium. The liver is especially rich in vitamin A, which provides an incredible 634% IDR per serving. In addition, organ meats are the best sources of choline, an important nutrient for the brain and liver health that many people cannot get in sufficient quantities. Number 4. Pulses. Legumes are full of nutrients. Some of the most common types of legumes are beans, lentils, chickpeas, peas, and soybeans. They are a great source of iron, especially for vegetarians. A cup with 198 grams of cooked lentils contains 6.6 milligrams, which is 37% IDR. They are also rich in folate, magnesium and potassium. In addition, studies have shown that beans and other legumes can reduce inflammation in people with diabetes. They may also decrease the risk of heart disease in people with metabolic syndrome. In addition, legumes may help you lose weight. They are rich in soluble fiber, which can increase satiety and reduce calorie intake. In another study, a high-fiber diet was shown to be as effective as a low-carbohydrate diet in terms of weight loss. To maximize iron absorption, eat legumes with foods rich in vitamin C, such as tomatoes, vegetables, or citrus fruits. Number 5. Red meat. Red meat is satiating and nutritious. 3.5 ounces or 100 grams of minced meat contains 2.7 milligrams of iron, which is 15% RDI. Meat is also rich in protein, zinc, selenium and many B vitamins. Researchers have suggested that iron deficiency may be less common in people who eat meat, poultry, and fish on a regular basis. In fact, red meat is probably the most accessible source of heme iron, so it is very important that people prone to anemia eat red meat. In a study that sought to find changes in iron storage after aerobic exercise, women who consumed meat retained iron better than those who only took supplements.